Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
Um, well, my name is Mrs Smuthy, and here I am joined by my wonderful, wonderful husband.
Mr. Smoothie. Pleasure to meet you.
And today the 1.6 Stardew Valley update came out, so we wanted to start a new farm and just have a little bit of a playthrough together. But we just wanted to read the patch notes. I mean the little bit of a thing here that they have released for the update, because there's so many things that they added already. So
Yeah, let's take a look. So I think we're just kind of going to be speculating a little bit about what we expect to see and what we expect each of these notes to be, and we might release this as a
like
quick
I don't know if
video
you see, but like the flippin'
the picture
camel
in
there has
there's
like
a camel with
things.
like a Christmas hat.
Yeah, which is very interesting because the desert trader doesn't usually go to the Festival of the Winter Star.
Well, he does, but not to the Festival of the Winter Star, but to the
Night market.
The night market, yeah. But he doesn't bring his camel.
And I also see a few froggies in the bottom left corner of different colors.
Mm-hmm. There's the raccoon. There's
that mystery box that keeps appearing on all of the teaser pictures.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it looks like the boxes that wash up on the beach farm. A little bit.
Do you think that would have to do with the new farm? Which we know what the new farm is, but
yeah. So, well, I'm not sure. And we've got the raccoon. We've got some new birds.
I think that some of these plants look new.
Yeah.
But
the hot air balloon in the background. I think. Well, let's take a look and see what we think.
Okay.
It says this update adds new content to the game, focusing mainly on the valley, with additions and improvements to almost all areas of the game. There are also a ton of quality of life features and bug fixes. Some of the new changes: a new major festival. What do you think that's going to be?
Well, I was under the impression that one was going to be the New Year. But turned out it was not.
We've heard a lot that it's not going to be.
I don't know what
this would be. Maybe like a summer, like a barbecue type, 4th of July type thing?
I think it could be. Or maybe another festival. Like, I feel like putting a lot of festivals on spring would be kind of overwhelming for the first-time players. Mm-hmm. However, is the one that I think that would suit one the most, just because it just has like the egg hunt and the flower dance. Yeah, that one or summer.
Those are kind of smaller events, I would say, compared to like...
Where were we? Oh yeah.
We just started reading them. We just started reading them.
Well, we were talking about the suggestions of what the major festival could be.
Oh yeah, our ideas.
I don't think it's going to be on winter or fall, because it has the Stardew Valley Fair, the Halloween, what's it called? The Spirit's Eve, and winter has the night market, the Festival of Ice, and the Festival of the Winter Star. So I think that if he's going to add a major one that doesn't really have to do with real life festivities, it might be on spring or summer.
Okay.
2 new mini festivals. I know this is highly unlikely, but I want to have a birthday.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the place should have a birthday. I don't think, like, I think that if it was a thing, by now we would have heard it. But
well, so assuming we get a birthday, what do you think the second one would be?
Anniversary? No, just kidding. I feel like minor festivals are kind of like the night market, and
okay.
I feel like it could be something with like the desert, something where like everyone just goes to the desert for like a holiday over there.
And maybe there's one at Ginger Island too. So there's
maybe
every year a trip to the desert, every year a trip to the island. Once the boat's open and once the bus is open, that could happen. Because like if you're right, and the night market is what a mini festival is, I think that means going to the festival doesn't end the rest of the day when you leave. You know. Yeah. Like how going to the ice fishing festival, or going to the flower dance. You go, and when you leave, the day is pretty much over. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. What do you think the new environmental event is? I don't even have any ideas what that is. Unless it's like...
Well, I feel like it could be like, oh, like, it's windy, or it's raining, or there's a thunderstorm.
But is that an event? So I was thinking, like, an environmental event, is that like when the mines get opened up, or when the train tracks get opened up? Is that how we're going to open up a new area?
Like, you mean like, oh, like an event that happens overnight? Like the ferry... Or the owl statue or the meteor, maybe?
Okay. Hundreds of new lines of dialogue.
Which we read on the other patch notes, like the ones from the wiki.
The wiki on the modding.
It was just like trying to fix issues that there were.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that with the new festivals, there will be new dialogues.
That's true too, yeah. New endgame skill system. What do you think that's going to be?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Like, do you think that there's going to be, like, prestige skills? Like, so in other games, you can prestige a skill and you reset to 0, but then you get extra bonuses when you go through
Yeah,
again.
well, I was thinking that it could be something like, basically like 11, 12, and 13 level skills. But I don't think that you unlock...
Like a new profession with it?
Yes, I don't think you could unlock a new profession.
You just get a bigger fishing bar and better bonuses to the...
Maybe, or you just get to the point... Well, like, I don't think that it will come with new craftable recipes either. Unless it does, and that's how we unlock the... Recipes, yes, like the big chest.
Big chest.
Yeah, but I think that he might also be adding new skills. So it could be something like... you know, with combat, you now are proficient with, like, archer, which we thought that it could be a thing because of the, like, bunch of arrows that we saw on the teaser image.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a thing. But, like, if that was a thing, that I don't know what are the other future skills would... Yeah, like, what are you going to do? Like, throw watering cans at people?
Well, because also think about this. If there's a whole new set of professions and it goes to level 15 now, that means that... Because in the first profession, you get 2 options. The next one, depending on which option you chose, there's 2 options. Which means, technically, there's 4 10th level professions. Does that mean he's going to have 8 10th level professions for each of the skills?
Like 15th level professions?
At 15th level?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know if that's what he means by that. But
we'll see.
I think it's very nice that you get to... Because I feel like by the time that you're at Ginger Island, you already have mastered out everything, and you still have a lot of things to do because of perfection.
Yeah, like if you're trying to get perfection, you want to have better skills upgrading still.
But like the time that you get to Ginger Island, you're already at level 10 on everything, basically. Much, yeah. So it would be nice to have something to work on while you're... Yes. I feel like it would be something nice to work on while you're also grinding for money. New crops, crafting items, furniture, and more. The thing that gets me the most excited here, it's new crops.
Yeah? Like I have no idea what they're going to be.
I don't think that he's going to be like, oh, look, an avocado, or, you know, something simple.
It's an avocado.
I think it's going to be something more like crazy crops that are magical or something like that.
So, like, more like ancient fruit style?
Yes, or... sweet jamberry, or like I know that starfruit is an actual thing, but it's kind of not common. And it's like, why do we have starfruit when we don't have avocado? You know,
like kiwis or whatever.
Or a kiwi, yes, something like. I don't think that he will add basic stuff like that. I think it's gonna be something crazy, but I'm excited about it because I love crops.
Either way. The new farm type. We're going to be playing on that. It's called the Meadowlands farm.
Yes. So before we knew what type of farm it was, I was planning to call my farmer Meadows because that was the name that I originally gave to my first farmer ever on my first farm. Now I think it would be kind of redundant to be Meadow on the Meadowlands farm.
Yeah.
Favorite thing, the meadows. Yeah, so it was just a little funny thing, but I think it's going to be focused on animals. Like a lot of area for you to have piggies to get truffles, and a lot of grass that just grows spontaneously.
Yeah, do you think that it's going to grow spontaneously? Like you're not going to have to do
it just has like
planting at the end of winter like we normally do?
I feel like maybe it just has a higher percentage
to grow
fast. Yes.
Okay. That would be nice. Yeah.
Which is not like something that like, oh wow, we've been in dire need of this. But
yeah, no. Like,
it's nice and fun.
We heard that it was going to have up to 8-player multiplayer, so we were really excited for an 8-player farm.
Yes.
But I don't think it's going to be like that. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to be massive.
Yeah.
But it's probably... I don't even think that it's going to be having the most tellable spots for crops. I think that's going to be centered on like animals.
Yeah,
and maybe it will have spots for you to put buildings, but I don't think that this one is going to be focused on crops.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's my thing. And I don't think that it's going to have like a lot of like fishing areas too, which is sad, but
we'll see. Multiple pets.
we need to get one of the new different pets for sure.
Yeah, we gotta try new things. So does that mean that you can have multiple pets at a time, or there's just new pets?
I think that it's just like different pets options. Maybe.
Okay, well we'll see.
Like
maybe if it's multiplayer, I can have a pet and you can have a pet.
That would be actually kind of rad because you always want to have a dog and I always want to have a cat.
And way more, and he doesn't want to spoil us.
Yes, but we have studied a lot about other different things. Like I know that there's going to be new remixed bundles that we're going to try for sure.
Iridium Scythe.
That's the thing I'm the most excited about, the Iridium Scythe. I'm like crazy to know that, and I wonder if its major like best ability that the Iridium Scythe is going to have is just to like be able to harvest crops faster.
It would be so cool if it could harvest any crop with the Iridium Scythe.
It would kind of like nerf a little bit the Junimos at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will be okay with that.
Yeah,
like
we
I'd rather
haven't
just
ever used them anyway.
Well, I'd rather have Junimos as like little creatures that like make the Meadowland farm mystical and magical than just like have them as sort of slaves cultivating our crops.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I think we should dive into it. What do you think?
Yeah, I am excited to start doing this. We're probably going to be doing about like an hour of playtime every episode, and we're going to be trying to make it because we both work and we have a kid, so we don't have a lot of time to just sit down and play for long hours and just have a lot of videos, but we're going to be doing the best that we can to have as much content out as we possibly can so that other people can experience this update, which is very exciting, through other players' eyes, and especially on a
multiplayer.
A co-op farm. I'm very excited. I don't know if you want to say anything else before we say goodbye, bud.
I'm excited and ready to jump in, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you guys in the next one.
Like and subscribe.
I don't like saying like and subscribe. Just like have a good afternoon and a good day and a good night. Bye-bye, everyone.